Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip, and today we got a match for you in Borneo, and I was promised it was an excellent one, so don't go anywhere. Join me in this awesome map that is Borneo, that I actually have only played a few times until UGC put it on its rotation, or not rotation, but on their summer league rotation. So I actually had a really hard time playing it, but it's really fun to cast because I love payload. So right now we're watching our Buster, the engineer for Red. Red is, let's see, the teams we have today are HTF, which is hand-painted Triforce, which I believe is, yes, red is HTF on defense. And then blue, the attacking team, is RK Random Kritz. These are two UGC Steel teams. So really much, that's English. Very much looking forward to this matchup right here. Our Buster has an interesting sentry placement right here in the house. It will provide him for some excellent wrangling abilities, but the thing is he's not able to get a good view on the cart until it comes out under this bridge. I've also seen the sentry gun over here, or over here, where you can get a better view of those tracks. So we'll see how that works out for him and his team. He is able to spam this corner over here, so that actually might be a very good idea. We're watching the heavy medic stand up here, doing a normal position hold. The soldier comes in and actually takes down under Quente, the red medic, with a rocket bomb. That is huge. Red is not going to have their Uber to fight off Blue's Uber. So great bomb in there by the blue soldier. Of course he lost his life, but whatever. Yellowstone is definitely very happy about that. And Lydia, we're calling him Lydia. Or her. We're gonna call her Lydia. Is on medic and has that Uber. They need to push very soon. There they go. Looks like this is where they're going to make their move. They know where their sentry gun placement is. So they'll be working their way up with all the heavy classes. Watch out, there's a sniper dot on their head. Here comes the Uber popped. They're going to have a... Ooh! Yes. Easy time taking out that sentry gun. The Wrangler was on, but then fell off as our Buster went down. So blue is on the cart as well. Actually, Fenster getting headshot. That's the engineer, and you really want your engineer on the cart pretty much in offensive payload. But right now we're watching Red lost a lot of numbers right there. They're getting their respawns now. The teleporter is still up, so they will be able to repopulate those front lines fairly quickly. Oh, but they lost their heavy as Endless gets another... Endless gets a nice headshot. Scroucher is getting the nice headshots for his team on blue, red, sorry, that's right. So we're watching Lydia trying to push forward right here. She's looking very aggressive, which is a good idea. She's got 70% Uber, not a bad idea to keep pushing forward with that, except when the red Uber is popped, so she fell back, I think, in time. Red Uber will be able to get the engineer, but here comes the pyro, kind of ruining that, air blasting the medic out of the way a little, so ruining that positioning. But they know where that heavy medic combo is, so... Oh, actually, pyro gets taken down right there. So heavy medic combo and a nice power tier. I was going to say they're very protected, but Sith happens, the heavy goes down right there. So... again, Red looking pretty vulnerable right now. There's no sentry gun placement, no heavy, no Uber. Speaking of Uber, though, Lydia has her Uber, so we are going to watch as she pushes in again. Right now, they don't have to worry about a sentry gun, but just need to get those kills in order to secure free space to push that cart up. Of course, this is stopwatch payload, meaning one team will push, one team will defend, and then they switch, and whoever does pushes a cart from the beginning to the end fastest will win that round, and it is first to win 2 rounds, so best out of 3. Blue doing a good job here pushing. There's only 3 up for Red right now. There is a level 2 sentry gun, but it is being spammed right now. Yellowstone takes it down with some nice rockets, and that is going to be pretty much the first cap for blue right here, except they have a little enginess going on, but actually Cytops Cherise is able to take it down. Psyops. What is up with your names, guys? Psyops the heavy is able to take that down with relatively no problem. So Red is still trying to keep up some semblance of a defense, just spamming that inner house area. See if they can do it. FYI, I'm a spy. That's a good achievement. Oh! does go down. He was not getting the heals from the opposing medic at that time. If he was, that would have been so bad or funny, depending on which team you're on. But look at the scout just creeping in. Just the heavy does not realize he's there or something. Okay, so finally goes down. That's Spark and John, just being very aggressive right there. That's awesome. Of course, that's what scouts do. Look at this Uber though. Excellent positioning right here. Able to get in from behind and kind of bypass the heavier classes. And did the medic manage to escape alive? Actually, no. Lydia went down in that. But you know what? The red medic is down as well. So, blue may be able to push it. Look at Fenster taking down Sith Happens. An excellent indie play right there. Pulling out the shoddy. And, oh, but goes down to... I'm going to call him Scratcher. Yeah, Scratcher. Berry Quite Contrary is also a very cute name as well. We'll go over rosters when we have a second. I should have done that before the game, but I was just so excited about... I don't know, I'm always excited about things. We'll watch Scratcher right here as he is engaged in a sniper battle. Let's see if he can take down his opposing sniper. That is Endless. Oh no! Endless gets the shot on him. So they're not going to have that sniper to push into, so nice advantage again for Red. Gonna have to watch out for this positioning right here, but oh, excellent positioning right there from the blue heavy. Psyops knew the heavy was coming, so he took the higher ground right there. So these guys know what they're doing. This is steel level, but you know what? Some of these players are definitely above that skill level that you normally see. We have a 40% Uber charge for Lydia, pushing in with her heavy classes up here. Again, I'm not completely familiar with this map, but it is a good positioning. This is where they came out from with their Uber and able to get a little flank on the opposing team, and actually it's doing really well again. Did Fenster just take out Sith Happens again? Man, this Ingie. Love to see that. Speaking of Ingies, we'll see what our Buster has decided to do. I think it's just Buster, or maybe is the clan tag. I think he's just falling back to the last point. Probably a good idea. Or maybe he's building a teleporter? We will check in on him later. Meanwhile, there is this Uber popped. Oh no, Buster abandoned his gun. You never abandon your gun. Oh, so that goes down very easily. And HTF is looking really good as they push their cart onto the third point. Let's see what their time is going to be. 6 minutes, 18 seconds. And they just have that one last final push to go on right there. Right now they need to leave those lighter classes on the cart and continue pushing with the heavier classes in order to secure these forward area, because Buster doesn't have any sentry gun up right now, so this would be a good time to just completely wipe out any defense Red has on last point. They're having some trouble here, but actually this Demo Man is doing a good job. Barry is pushing them back quite a bit, but Red is coming back with a resurgence, so we'll see what... oh no! Lydia goes down to a headshot from Scratcher. That's going to be pretty significant. She was at 80% Uber right there, so that's going to buy Red some nice time. Nice Uber advantage, and the red medic does have Uber right now, so let's try to get on that cam. And there we go, popped on the Demo. We'll see if he can't do any damage. He was pushed back by the heavy, and Psyops does go down right there, so look at them pushing forward, being very aggressive, trying to get in here behind the cart. Interesting positioning right there, and looking actually very good. This is going to buy Buster a lot of time to set up a sentry gun and set up a nice little NG nest, get cozy at mid, and that'll allow them to turtle for a while, which is, you know, what you have to do on the last point on payload. So, looking a little bit better right now for HTF, which again is hand-painted Triforce. Wonder what that's a reference to. I mean, I know Triforce, but hand-painted? I don't know. I would be interested to know. But Lydia has her Uber right now. Wonder where she is. Barry getting some stickies, and they're setting up a nice little engine nest right here. Uber is popped. Not exactly sure about that. I wonder if Lydia was feeling threatened enough, but they really could have saved that and used it to push up further. Oh, SS getting the nice stickies on the cart to defend. Here, un delincuente. I'm guessing that's Spanish for something. Still just gonna call him Red Medic. Red Medic is pushing up with this Uber. I would probably suggest holding it until absolutely necessary. I don't think being aggressive right now is what they want to do. Oh! Ouch. Endless gets an excellent headshot right there, forcing Red Medic to drop, and that's going to allow his team to push forward. There's only 4 up right now for Red. So maybe the Red Medic should have popped right there. I don't know. Hindsight, you know, super effective hindsight. We'll watch Yellowstone as he's on the cart. We've already seen him being very capable, helping to take out Red. Oh! Uber pop taking down the sentry gun, and that's going to be pretty much GR, or at least G good first half of a round. But actually, no, Red is doing an amazing job just continuing those frags and pressure on the cart. And look how close it is right now, very close. Endless getting snipe on the Red Medic again. I'm going to get to his cam. Actually, he's dead right now. We'll see if Buster can build up fast enough. There is potential to save this, but he needs to, yeah, just get metal and then get back. Also, watch out for the spy. Call it out to your pyro boy. Or girl. Buster could be a girl. Remember, if you send me demos or matches, tell me if there are any females in the group. Alright, so if I were Red Medic right now, I would not be doing anything where that would put my head in danger, because Timeless has just seemed to have the drop. Right now he's doing a lot of damage to the heavy, but you know, heavy so overhealed, it doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah, but Endless is just continuing to just keep that spamming that sniper rifle, I guess, if that's a thing, but does eventually go down. Alright, so Lydia has this 100% Uber. We'll see what she decides to do. Pop it on the demo, which is an excellent idea. That sentry gun goes down immediately. And this is the time for Blue to push, but they're pretty much alone on the point right now. Lydia goes down, lost her demo in there as well. So where was the rest of Blue? They really should have been with that Uber pushing forward and pushing that cart. Oh, Endless getting nice headshots. And, oh, if I didn't have terrible camera work, we could have seen who got that. I believe it was Fenster, the engineer, and someone else. So, nice cap right there, 10 minutes, 58 seconds. That's a lot longer than I thought it would be, because Blue had such a good push out of the gate. But they just had a lot of trouble with that last little push, which is not unusual. It's very easy to turtle there in those last points. Let's see what kind of setup Fenster has going on. Getting some suicides from his teammates. Excellent. Actually, not a lot, only 3. Interesting. I've seen up to almost 7 people, must have been 6. Just the entire team die for you, and it's actually kind of too much almost, because like I can't get all the metal. So we're seeing Fenster do a really forward position right here. He really needed his teammates to suicide closer, and I don't know where his dispenser is. This is really forward. I am very nervous about this positioning. It will probably get spammed really easily. Maybe that's what he's counted on. He may just leave it here and then go and decide to build up back here again. That's where his dispenser is. So this may just be a very forward sentry gun, kind of serving as a distraction, and I think that is actually what he's going to do. So he has fall back. We'll see if he can get any Ks with it. Right now it's just holding them Blue off for a little bit. Scout distracting the sentry gun as the demo comes in from behind. A nice little communication play right there. So now that it's down, Fenster is building up again. So, interesting strategy right there. I've seen it done before a lot on payload. Interesting, the Blue Pyro is Ubered. Goes for the gun, just not able to do it, and really fail Uber right there. Not very successful for Blue. I don't know why they decided to do the Pyro. Probably a suicide play type thing, and sentry gun does go down for Fenster, so his idea, though creative, was just not well executed. I think his team could have used better defensive positioning, and he could have used a little more help defending. Right now, though, his teleporter and everything is down, so Red is pretty much what is the proper term for screwed in terms of defending this first point? And there it is. The first point is capped We'll see. Lydia is retreating. She's close to Uber, so yes, good idea to just get out of there, especially when there's a spy on your tail. I'm actually going to watch Zynga, see if he can't get anything right here, but it looks like he was called out. Explodes once, but has that dead ringer, so NBG. Wait, NBD. Wow. No big deal, is what I was going for right there. Uber's popped to defend the sentry gun, which is already up, which is actually very impressive that Fenster was able to get that up as well as a dispenser, and great positioning right there. So we'll see if they can hold this position. This is a fairly easy position to hold if you do have the right positioning. I think I just said the word position like 5 times in that one sentence. Sorry about that. I need a thesaurus as I'm casting. Just find different words for same thought. Anyway. Watch Endless right here. Oh, actually does get the kill on Reckless, the scout. And then Sayla, the... Oh, wow. Endless is just doing some work right here. Now there's a spy on him. We'll see if he can't take him down. But no, Zynga gets the best of Endless right there. But you know what? He got 3 Ks in there, so not a bad round for this sniper from RK. Huh, the floating knife. We'll see, yes, FYI, a spy does get Scratcher. They know he's there, though. Actually managing to get alive and getting the kill on the blue medic, Delinquente, I'm going to call him. So some great work right there. That's going to buy Red a nice Uber advantage. Whether or not they want to use that to be aggressive is another question. You know, it's not a bad idea just to sit back and turtle again, because that's what payload so often is about, especially when you're defending for the second time. You know the time you need to stall the other team is. You know what the time. Anyway, so there's 7 minutes 38 seconds left. That's the time they need to just hang out and not die, basically. That's pretty much what Lydia is doing right now, just hanging out and not dying. I wonder, actually, maybe AFK? Looks like we have a pause, so I'm gonna guess somebody went AFK or something like that, but we'll do this pause. Alright, we're back with some ice skating. Ha, Winter Olympics reference, kind of, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that was a long pause. You're welcome, you didn't have to sit through it. But now we're watching Blue as they try to get in on this sentry gun in center position. It's being wrangled right now, so that's going to be really nice to help the NG buy some, you know what I'm saying. It absorbs damage, or it reflects 2/3 of damage. But Barry, quite contrary, doing some nice work as Demo, just putting down a ton of stickies, and look how close that card is. Very close on this stupid little ramp right there. It's really interesting positioning right there by the sentry gun. But Barry goes down to SS, and because the sentry gun was wrangled, it was not able to focus him down. So maybe at this point you would unwrangle the sentry gun, which is what Fenster decided to do. And okay, look at that. That's not a cap. Okay. What? It is definitely beyond the second line. Anyway, some great defense there by Red, so we'll see if they can hang on to this very precarious positioning. And no, not able to, actually, because that was absolutely ridiculous. And somebody just had to sneeze on it, and it would have been pushed forward. So Fenster is going to keep his sentry gun right here, just trying to stop anybody from entering the tunnel right there. Refresh the HUD, and we'll see how much time we have left. We have 6 minutes to defend for, so Red has definitely got their work cut out for them. But definitely doable, definitely possible, especially when Barry is just putting down some great spam, along with his demo man. Oh no, there goes the sentry gun! Zynga got a nice sap on it, and then had some help taking it down, so there goes the sentry gun, and Fenster is down, so he's gonna have to scurry in order to get back to probably the last point at this point to take down, or to build up a sentry gun and build up a good defense. So we'll see if he is able to do that. Looks like we did have a player drop, and now we're back, so we're all set. Blue making a strong push forward in the tunnel. We'll see if right now the cart is way back there, but they're doing exactly the right thing, which is to push forward with those heavier classes, try to deny that space to Red, and look how far forward the combo is, popping that Uber, and doing a lot of work to just push red back. So really nice work right there. That you need to get. Oh, Endless takes down Lost Machete and a mid jump with the headshot. So really good sniping right there. We have seen from Endless. But he's not going to be able to stop the cart alone. He needs his teammates right here. And is there a sentry gun up? We do have a level 2 and a pyro spy checking. Combo is in good position with their 100% Uber. So right now, Blue is going to be pushing into a very strong defense by RK right now. So we'll see what they can get up. And oh, SS goes down again to Barry, just getting some nice pipes. Heavy action, and one was overhealed and one was not. So Sith Happens actually is kind of out of position, definitely out of position, needs to fall back. Oh snap! Zynga gets a kill, a backstab on the medic who drops his Uber. Oh, that's so significant right there. If Blue can take advantage of that, this will be a round win for them. We'll see though. Right now it doesn't look like Lydia is being very aggressive, probably. Oh, I'm sorry, Lydia's the red medic. Lydia's the one who dropped the Uber, sorry. But Delinquente is not being very aggressive. Waiting for the demo, demo and heavy, I would guess, but needs to push in. Okay, looks like that is the plan. Uber is popped on the heavy, but getting air blasted everywhere. Finally pops it over to the demo, who's getting down some stickies, but it's going to take a lot because that gun is wrangled. Oh, getting the sap, Zenka getting the sap down, and then the stab on the engineer. Oh, look at this demo just playing around the rosy. What's the word? I don't know what I'm looking for, but just going back and forth. That was really cute. Anyway, so Blue, though they had a great push right there. Oh, look at this Uber! Look at this Uber! Excellent job, just sitting on the point on the cart. Disallowing that push, trying to buy some time for his team, and actually looks like it will happen. So Blue just kind of botched that, or either Blue botched it or Red did a really good job defending. We'll give it to Red doing a really good job defending. So I like to, anyway. So Fenster does have a level 2 up again, so that's going to make it that much harder for Blue to push in here. Probably will need a Uber to do it. Unless Zenga can get another nice sap and stab down. Barry is down, so not having that demo is going to be pretty significant, especially when Delinquente is so close to Uber right now and pushing with all the strong classes from the left. Heavy is down too, so not looking good for Red right now. Sentry gun goes down. SS had some nice spam on there, and that is going to be a win for HTF. Round 1 goes to them. Excellent time there. They are going to have to switch teams, so I'll be back after that happens. And here we are with round 2. I need to go over rosters, so I will do that while everyone is setting up. We have seen Delinquente on Medic for HTF. Sith Happens as Heavy. Arbuster is Angie. Zynga is Spy. Lost Machete is Soldier. Scratcher is, or maybe just Scratch. I feel like that's probably a dirty term, but I just don't know it. Anyway, Sniper, he is sniping. Sayla is Pyro. Reckless is Scout, and SS is Demo for HTF. Echo is just being a pain in the butt right now. He is, ow, oh, scratching. Okay, sorry. RK Bro, which is Random Kritz. We have Psyops Cherise is Medic. Endless is Sniping. Shazam is Pyro. Barkjohn is Scout. Berry. Quite Contrary is Demo. Fenster is NG. FYM is a Spy. Yellowstone is Soldier, and Waffles. We have a new heavy is the word I'm looking for. A new heavy for RK Bro, so we'll see if that affects them in any way. Of course, it's just RK, but they're typed up as RK Bro, so that is what I'm going to call them. Scout using the bonk to get in behind the forces, maybe do a little intel work there, see where the sentry gun is. It is in the house right here, which is a really interesting placement. Okay, so it looks like Fenster is doing what he did before. He is not on his gun. He just sets up a level 3 and then falls back to work on his dispenser and his teleporter and just wait for that gun to go down. Very interesting maneuver right there. Looks like the spy is in on it, and it is going down very, very fast. So I'm not even sure if that's a good idea. Because right now, he could be having a gun right here and wrangling it and just stopping this push in its tracks if he wanted to. Instead, he has a level 1, everything is going down. There's a spy in on it, Sith happens, and his medic are just doing tons of work. That Uber wasn't even able to pop to defend him. Oh man, what is this soldier doing? He's just running behind, leaving his medic out. What is this medic doing now? Oh man, Red is just so out of position right here. I'll keep following Red medic as he's probably going to die. If he gets out of this, that's going to be a miracle. He still is still alive. Where'd he go? Okay, there he goes. Finally dead. Charisse is taken down by SS. That was absolutely crazy. So, we're seeing Red do their setup that they tried to do, or that they did last round, but they just did not have time to get this going. They're going to have a scout in on them. Reckless actually does get taken down. Oh, SS gets taken down by body shot from Endless, so that's actually super significant. Endless takes down our Buster, too. So Endless, again, doing great work right there. Oh man, where is this sniper? He is in the tunnel. Nobody seems to be aware of that. So let's get on the Endless cam, because he just has the drop on blue players right now. Oh, we have a pause, though. Super fun. We're back after that. And we're back, and oh, just in time to see Endless go down to a scratch with a headshot. But Red still has this positioning up right in front of the tunnel, so it's going to be interesting. Waffles is running away from it, though. Maybe not what you want to do. But look, it's up to a level 3 again. Venstar has managed to build that up. When we refresh the HUD, I mean, we actually do have 9v9, so don't have to worry about any player disadvantages right there. But, oh, here comes the sap in by Zenga. Perfect on time. But Fenster manages not only to knock off the sapper, but then to wrangle it just in time to defend against this incoming spam. We'll see if he can continue to do that. The soldier for blue is just relentless with this spam. Lost machete, and now here comes the scout who's going to be a pest with his bonk. Oh no, Zinga is up again too, so Fenster has just got so much to deal with right now. Red has this Uber. They need to push forward and help their NG. Okay, finally they are. Oh, but Fenster goes down to a backstab and nobody is there to help his sentry gun. Oh, very, very sad right there. Some excellent work from Fenster, but he did have to eventually, die to a backstab, I guess. I guess that wasn't eventual. Look, he's still right there, but that's just his corpse. Standing up. Oh, Zenga getting a nice pick on Charisse too. So Zenga doing some work here in this half, or this round. Yes, we're in the first half of the second round. Let's try to get on his cam for a sec. Zenga. We'll see what he's going to do as his team tries to push in. First of all, he's going to get a nice shot at Endless. That's going to be great. His team will not have to push into a sniper. He has figured out where the sentry gun is, as the rest of his team has too, but oh man, Sith happens, just manages to take it down. Zinga trying to get some shots now on the scout, not able to do it. Dead ringing. They probably know it though. No, actually, he is behind the lines and nobody knows he's there. So we're going to stick on his camera because he could do some work right now. Oh no, but goes down. Lost Machete did no, sorry, Fenster knew he was there. So, nice open eyes there from the NG. Always keep an eye out for spies when you're playing NG. We cannot reiterate that enough. So blue is kind of stalled on this push right here, which is not good, obviously, but Red, they're allowing Red a ton of time to build up this really hard sentry position, a really nice sentry position. I mean, when you wrangle it, you can have, as we're seeing, just spam down this entry choke point and then this one as well. Oh, but SS gets a nice pill on the sentry gun, but then immediately goes down to a headshot. I'm not sure where Fenster was in all that, but he did not have time to repair his gun, so he's going to try to go up again. Lost Machete takes it down. So at this point, I think Fenster would be best to just fall back, let his teammates try to do some stuff, but here comes an Uber too, so probably this position for the defensive team is over. They do have an Uber to pop in retaliation, so able to save at least a couple of their classes. Sith happens is actually stays alive. I thought he was totally going down right there. But he managed to take down Waffles. He is on fire, decides to eat a sandwich. You know, the logical thing to do, because that's what logic is in TF2 land. And they managed to cap that third point with 5 minutes 40 seconds. Oh, FYI, I'm a spy, takes down Sith Happens, so we're not going to have that heavy on the cart. But we are going to have that NG, so... Actually, NGs on the cart are so good because they can just have that odd, unending supply of ammo to just continually pop out those mini sentry guns, which could be such a beast. Let's see, Scratcher is doing some work, or Scratch, I keep calling him Scratcher, but FYI, getting Lost Machete on the cart, so stopping that push in its tracks, literally, but not for long as the rest of the blue team is there to continue their push up. Where is Red's defense? I'm guessing they have all fallen to the end, back to the end to just try for this turtle position, which it looks like they have. So, not a bad idea. Interesting, I don't think I noticed, but Finster is running the regular wrench. I like... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I just feel like with Southern Hospitality, there's, that's what it's called, right? Yeah, there's so much better wrench options that can give you slight upgrades and slight fun things that, unless you have a festive wrench, you probably want to do one of those options. Anyway, here comes the blue Uber popped in. Red Uber is popped out of retaliation, but blue Uber is just annihilated that sentry gun, so it happens, takes it down. Then you just get some un-Ubered players on the cart, though. Right now, there's only 3 up for blue. Just nobody is alive to push this cart. Red doing an excellent job. Zynga is just up, but he just respawned there. So that is going to be a nice hold by the red team, who, of course, is Random Kritz. I say of course, because I forget. Good thing these guys are tagged up appropriately instead of some other teams who think it's funny to have the same name. But anyway, so blue is trying to come back on here, trying to get that last push before red has too much time to set up again, but there's already a level 2 sentry gun to push into. Blue will have his Uber advantage. Oh, there's a spy right there. Oh, FYI, my spy does go down. So, that was scary. Poor heavies, turn around so slow. Looks like they want to push from below, which will give them a nice position to take down the sentry gun. Scout is going to either do some intel to find out where the sentry gun is, or if he wanted to distract it, he was a little too early because the Uber is just now getting charged. Here comes the Uber. We'll see if Fence decides to wrangle it. No, he does not manage to get that Wrangler on, and gun is taken down. Here is the Scout on the cart. Excellent teamwork right there. Oh no, here comes the red Uber pop just in time, but it is being blasted around. We'll see if Medic is just standing on the cart, preventing that cart from going anywhere. So excellent defense right there from red. No small part due to Charisse, the red medic. So blue's gonna have to try again. I think at this point, Andeliquente should switch to Vitasaw, because right now I think he's still running the Uber Saw. With Vitasaw, of course, that preserves a certain percentage of your Uber if you die. So I really like that in competitive play. Uber Saw is fun in, pubs and stuff where you can just go around and hit someone 4 times and then have an Uber. But in competitive play, you really need that Uber charge to be at its maximum potential, and you do not want to sacrifice yourself. Yeah, Cerise is also running the Uber Saw as well. Interesting. Yeah, usually in Highlander you see the Vita Saw, because you really don't want your medic to be running around with that Uber Saw when he could be healing people. Like we just saw, it'd probably been better to be like, hey, there's a spy behind me, call that out to the heavy, let the heavy who has the bullets do that job. But regardless, that is what is happening, and what is happening next is probably blue attacking with this Uber. No, red comes out, pops their Uber. Crazy aggressiveness right there. Really, really impressive. And red is now in a really serious position. If the sentry gun goes down, there goes their defense, because all their heavy classes were down as well. Look at this. The scout is distracting the sentry gun as it is spammed from across the way. Zanga managed to get a zap on it, but nobody's on the cart. Can they get on the cart? It's just the NG and the spy, and no! Fenster does not manage to get on it fast enough, and there we go. 10 minutes and 21 seconds is the cap time for the arcade team. So now, I am so confused.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
No, for HTF team. Sorry about that. RK is now going to have to try to beat that. Yes, that is what is going on. Did I go over both team rosters? Yes, I did. So these are the scores. Interesting. Look at FYI Miss Spy. Top scoring on his team by at least 10 points. That is pretty crazy. Not what you want to see necessarily. You really want to see your heavy up there, but Waffles is down second to last, and I think he may have dropped, so we're not going to say that he's not carrying his weight, but I think that some of those scores may be tainted because of that. We're seeing Buster set up in the position he did before, which I like a lot, except, I mean, I like it a little, I guess, is more appropriate. I would rather the center gun be back here or on this rock. But we'll see how it goes. It's definitely, I think, a better setup than Fenster was doing before, because Fenster was just not able to get that second center gun on. Oh no, though! Scratch takes down the... Oh, I'm sorry, Endless takes down the engineer, so that center gun is down. Look how decimated Blue is. There's only 4 players up for Blue. But of course we'll get those respawns very fast, but they will not have to worry about a sentry gun. So, not good news for Red. I'd love to see that wrangled minigun. It's so dangerous when engineers do that. We'll see where Charisse is out of... Oh no! There's a heavy on him, but he manages to pop just in time, so that heavy is gonna go down. Sith Happens is down. Oh, somewhere in there, Undeliquente died as well, probably after the Uber pop, or maybe there was an Uber drop. You never know. Well, in this case, all I have to do is rewind. Oh, but Scratch taking down Charisse. Oh, another nice headshot. I'm telling you, these snipers are crazy. Just really getting the drop on these medics, and Red is severely down with numbers right now, so Blue is going to be able to push. And there we go. First point is capped. And they have 9 minutes left, about to push the cart the rest of the way. Not looking too shabby. Buster did manage to get up a dispenser, and he's got a little bit of engine dust going on right now. He's going to have his work cut out for him, though, because as we saw with Fenster, there's just so much going on right here for an NG to deal with. He can get spammed and all that stuff. And Sapper as well, and as we've seen, FYI, my spy is an excellent spy. Oh, poor Indeliquente, but kind of had that coming, running straight down the hallway. Remember, you always want to be zigzagging and jumping and just making it generally impossible. Right now, Red is making it pretty easy for Endless to just get these headshots. Or maybe not. Maybe Endless is just making it look easy, which good snipers do. I make it look really hard when I snipe. Getting the Pyro right there. We're just going to stay on Endless Cam right now because he is doing some work. Here he comes up against a sentry gun. Probably won't be able to take the sentry gun down until he takes down the NG, which I would not be surprised. So if I were our Buster, I'd be ducking right now. Just would not be showing my head at all. Oh, finally! Zynga, actually, the spy getting a headshot on Endless. So Endless going down after his reign of terror. So Red looking a little more confident right now. At least they have their heads for another second. But they do have this nice NG setup. And, oh, Charisse just went down to Zynga's backstab. So Zynga doing work as well. So, nice work right there. We're going to stay on FYM Spy. Actually, he's on fire. He's probably not going to live for much longer. Nope. Down. And Endless getting Reckless, the Scout. So just a ton of frags going down right now. It's very hard to stay alive for anybody at this moment. We'll see what Scratch... Oh! Scratch goes down to Endless, of course. So everybody's just dying like crazy. We'll see if Blue can put together a push right here. They do not have an Uber or anywhere close to one. Red does have an Uber advantage, and we saw they were very aggressive with it. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the other round. So we'll see if they decide to be aggressive with it. Probably should just wait but we've got some crazy snipers and crazy spies. I would not be very confident. Okay, so they do pop it as there are a bunch of people on the cart, so not a bad idea right there. Pushing forward is probably not the best idea. Oh, especially if the sniper's up, but actually Endless goes down. Zynga has got Endless's number, so don't have to worry about that. So Mega's going to be happy for a little bit at least. And Red actually doing a nice defense right there, but here comes Blue, and they're going to have an Uber, and this is just going to take down everything. The gun is wrangled, but it cannot do too much, and here comes a Pyro just to add fire to injury, and Blue is going to be able to push this cart. Oh, if somebody gets this... No, don't fight the sniper yourself. Why would you do that? Okay, so Charisse gets the assist. Shazam, his Pyro takes care of the sniper, but that was a really tricky move, or scary move. You generally don't want to do that. You want to call that out for someone else to do. So, Blue managing to keep that cart rolling and looking pretty good. They have a ×3 right now, but Sith Happens is actually kind of out of position right here, but we'll see if he can use this to his advantage. He has, nope, he's going to go down to an extinguisher from Shazam. And we'll keep an eye on the Endless cam again. I think he spotted out the enemy sniper. He has, and he got scratched down. See if he can't get a headshot on a jumping scout. Blind, no scope. But he was not able to. If he did that, that would have been very impressive. Of course, what he's doing so far is still very impressive. But his team is dying around the cart right now. Oh, he goes down again to Zynga. Zynga is just doing some nice spy work, trying to keep Endless in check. And here we see the sentry gun placement that both teams have really been relying on for this third point. It's a good position. I like it a lot. You just have to worry about your back and spies, but you know that's always the case. Oh, should be wrangling the sentry gun, but Buster could not pull it out in time. Here comes Waffles. Actually, Waffles going down. Oh, Charisse going down as well. The demo, Barry not able. Oh no, it's got a new demo, didn't we? No, Barry's still the demo for Blue. But he goes down, so not able to do a ton with that. That's really a shame. Blue should have been able to push in there and pretty much annihilate the defense right there, but they were not able to do that. So maybe a missed opportunity right there. And now Un Delinquente. I want to call him El Delinquente. Delinquente has Uber. So we'll see if they decide to be aggressive with that. I always don't want to talk. I don't want to break Endless's concentration. But you know, of course, he can't hear me, as this happened in the past. Anyway. Let's see what kind of defense Red has managed to put up again. There's only level 1 sentry, because Buster has, you know, he died, so he had to come back from the dead and build his dispenser and level 2 sentry gun, which is, he's got to wrangle it this time. There's no way they can hold this position if he doesn't wrangle this sentry gun. He needs also a lot more support up here with him. I would like to see a Pyro. Okay, hey, just as I said that. I must be very good. I summoned the Pyro. Okay, he's got to wrangle his sentry gun right now. Alright. Oh, still not enough. Barry came in with some stickies and just completely wiped it out. So that was going to be the third cap. And RK looking very good right now on this roll. They did an excellent teamwork. Put together some excellent teamwork right there to take down that sentry gun. Oh, Scratch gets Waffles though, so not having that heavy to push in is going to be a disadvantage. So Blue may have to fall back and wait. Meanwhile, during that, Delinquente popped his Uber. I did not see when or why or how, so I would be a really good witness if a crime was committed. Be like, well, I know he did it, but that's all I can say. But Red is trying to buy some time for their engineer right here, and we'll see if they can manage to do anything. SS has been a really good defensive demo, just putting up some good spam and some good, look at that, taking down Barkjohn, just as I called it, guys. He is super hurt though and going to fall back, but we'll check on the NG setup, position that we have seen before. We'll see if it works out this time. Charisse has 100% Uber. Oh, but Sith Happens just went down, so... Oh wait, Sith Happens, why was he back there. But wow, okay, so Waffles is coming in with this Uber. Sentry Gun is not wrangled, so he's going to be able to not take that much damage. Oh, just a few more shots, and actually, though, Buster is able to take down Charisse and Waffles. And, I don't think he was even there. He was dead, but his Sentry Gun did it. That was really impressive work by the Sentry Gun right there. So nice work, Sentry Gun. And again, Blue is going to have to put together another Uber, but time is running out. They have 1 minute and 15 seconds. Just making sure my HUD was refreshed to make sure that was the correct time. And we're going to have to wait. For that Uber, I would assume we do have enough time. But they gotta watch out for those stickies on the point. I mean, stickies on the cart, of course. Cart and points. SS getting some great pills there, taking down Endless. His medic is going to be happy about that, but he's to fall back 1 health. Wow, this guy really likes to live on the edge, but actually goes down, so that is going to be very significant. Right now, Demo and Heavy are down for a red. Blue could do a soft push right here, but they're so close to having that Uber anyway, and we're so close to the end. Probably not a good idea, so we're going to wait for that Uber. We'll see where they decide to push in from. Where are they? Where are they? I'm gonna miss the action. Alright, here they go. Pushing in from bottom right with the Demo and the Heavy. Such an excellent idea. The red Uber is popped, but they really should be popping on the Pyro right now. Okay, it's flash back and forth, but no, Pyro is not able to do a ton right there. Blue is just not able to put together a push. Oh, man. Wow. Red just saved that Uber. Just perfect timing right there. And that is going to be the round win. HTF will win that. So excellent match right there. These teams are super close and very competitive. Looks like we're already losing players right there, so I will round it up. Or we're done right there. So great win there for Hand Painted Triforce. Thank you so much for Endless for sending it me this demo, and don't think that just because it was him who sent me, I gave him a lot of time, because I actually forgot in between who sends it to me and when I cast. It was just, you know, you could find out when you're watching, you see like, oh, well, that guy is on right now, so we will keep it on him. Anyway, thanks so much to Endless. Send me your demos at falafel1066@yahoo.com. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube and follow me on Twitter and all that fun stuff, but have a good day, guys.